What's up, everybody? We have weathered the storm. We kicked Irene's ass. We got lucky. So, welcome back to Pete's Basement. So, I guess the biggest thing out this week has been Flashpoint number 5. I loved it.
Didn't that come out last week?
No, it came out this week. You were on a cosmic treadmill, weren't you? For you, it did come out last week.
Yeah, I need to lose a few.
Yeah. I loved this book. I don't know, what didn't you like about it?
I didn't like the way it ended was lame. The Batman thing with his father, spoiler, sorry. That was awesome.
It was cute.
And
At best, cute.
Well, come on, man.
I
got all misty-eyed and shit. The whole fucking ending.
And the thing with his own mother was good too. But he goes back in time to stop himself.
Why not?
Was he Marty McFly? I mean,
wait a minute. So what you're saying is you don't like the idea of somebody traveling back in time to stop themselves from doing something bad.
All I'm going to say is it's been done. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying.
It has been done.
I believe we did it.
I think that's what it is. For the regular guy, yes. But we're not regular comic book collectors. We've been knee-deep in this shit for like forever and a day.
Not even for the regular guy. It's something, come on. Jeff Johns should have done something like more elaborate. I mean, you don't want it too elaborate.
Well, that's true. He did that whole fucking time-traveling bullet.
But you don't want it too simple. I mean, that was a little too simple, I think.
I think also, time-traveling bullet was Morrison.
Grant Morrison.
Same guys.
No, they're not. You bite your fucking tongue.
Where's your spoon?
They're
Oh, hit him.
They're going in... okay, I'll take it back.
I'm going to put the photo.
But, I don't know. I mean, here we have Batman killing another villain.
But again. It's Thomas Wayne. He's been killing motherfuckers left and right.
Just like Morrison had Batman kill somebody.
Who did Morrison have Batman kill?
Darkseid.
Well, he didn't really. I mean, did he? He was ambiguous, wasn't it? When he killed him with that?
He shot him with a fucking cosmic bullet.
And Morrison's an asshole. Bullet. And doesn't know the fucking characters he's right.
Didn't he shoot Captain America with the same bullet?
Pretty sure.
Could be. No. Oh, God, it's right.
I think, you know what, the whole twist, the fact that it was... in fact, Barry, who caused the problem.
That was nice.
Like, you didn't expect that.
I didn't.
No, that was good.
Because, I mean, the fact that, like, you know, once he realized that Thorn was the one who killed his mother, he's like, I can stop this. And, I mean, who wouldn't try that for their mother?
And that explains why Thorn wasn't in the book until, like, the end of the four.
When he's like, you're the fucking problem, you know, this is all your fault.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
The only thing I didn't like was how it was resolved. Everything else was good.
You didn't like the whole him going back in time to stop himself thing.
It was just last minute. It seemed like
and
it was,
who the fuck is that chick saying she's uniting the 3 universes or something?
I believe it was Kevin Hellions that had asked that on our Twitter. We have no idea who the girl with the hood is, but you know, obviously she's going to play a part at some point later on in the new DC universe. Hood girl. But I'm telling you, man, the whole conversation. First of all, I gotta just talk you through this whole thing for one real quick second here.
Is this gonna take long?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, hold
on. Okay. First of all, with this fucking, you know, this little magic bitch just frying everybody left and right, turning them into fucking skeletons, and then all of a sudden you get that whiz like. Flash looks up. Knew it, and he just smashes the bitch.
That's hot.
Superman just comes down and just blasts the shit out of him.
The action and violence in this was hot.
Holy shit!
I mean, you knew Superman was coming back. He wasn't gonna just be.
Yeah, it was great. And then like the whole conversation that Barry has with his mother, I was like, oh man.
Well, that was a good part.
And then like right at the end, Bruce, listen, there's something else, and he hands him the letter. I'm like.
And then he faints like a little bitch.
He didn't faint. He was so taken aback. He fell back into the chair. He couldn't fucking believe it. You know, I'm sorry, man. I got all fucking misty-eyed and shit reading this. I thought it was fantastic.
It means more when Bruce Wayne is crying because he's not a character that's
right.
You know.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, the fact that he actually got like the letter from his dad, I thought that was incredible. I thought it was a great book, and you know, I had this discussion with Rich. He read it and he's like, "Oh yeah, I liked it," and then like 2 days later, he's like, "You know, I was thinking it over and I don't like it no more." I was like, "What? You're overthinking it." 48 hours later, I still fucking love it.
He's a crab.
He's a crab ass. One thing that kind of left me a little cold, not cold, I guess, but I guess with all the hype, I was expecting a lot more out of Justice League #1.
I liked it.
Steve got the orange
for
cover.
$3.99, you should fucking expect a lot more.
I bought the blue cover because I liked it better and it said combo pack, but I didn't realize. I thought I was getting another comic book. I got a fucking digital copy in the back. It wasn't $8.
We
It
didn't
was
get
$5.
it. You didn't get a digital copy.
I didn't. Steve bought this one. This is $4. It was $9 actually. Do your math. But the artwork was good.
You get a pen?
No.
And like
Never know how to write.
took me a second to realize that like this is going backwards from where Flashpoint I guess is leaving
Way
you off
back.
because
It's starting it's an origin story.
yeah, it's basically like this is how everybody was
Met,
introduced to
right.
each other.
All right.
It was good
My
dialogue.
question was, since that's the fact, should people bother to pick it up or just wait for the trade?
You know what? I guess if that's a good
remember-
question.
Even mine,
If you're like a huge Jim Lee fan, of course, get it.
But is it going to be $3.99 henceforth, or is it going to be just the first issue is $3.99?
This Action comic books
So much for drawing the
And then-
line at $2.99
for regular size books. Is this a regular size books?
for the most part.
It's a little more hefty than.
You know what? I like the way Jeff Johns is writing it. I like that they're making Hal Jordan like the total asshole.
Yes.
He's
he's
really got a
cocky
handle
motherfucker.
of the character. Obviously, he should have a handle of the character. It's been long enough.
He's been doing it for right.
But he is like a cocky motherfucker.
basically
He's like,
like,
no, I got this.
What? You're just a regular man? Is that what
Yeah.
you're telling me? You're right. You're a man in a bat suit. That's what he's like.
And then he
That's a good
fucking
line.
just jacks his ring right off his finger.
That was hot.
Great.
I was hoping he put it on, but that's a future episode.
Most likely.
Right.
I mean, issue.
I would definitely say jump on if you're a fan of these characters, and every time they restart the Justice League, they always throw the big fucking 7 in, and or at least the big fucking 1, 2, 3, 4,
big
5,
three,
6,
which is
and then
Cyborg
somebody
isn't a
else.
big Cyborg.
The last time it was Zoriel. They throw Hawkman in, and so there's always like the really cool characters, and someone else.
Right.
Last time it was Martian Manhunter, who deservedly so should have been in here from
Right.
Jump Street.
No, he's going to be in Authority. Or
that it?
Stormwatch.
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 Oh.
Don't care. Truthfully, will not be buying it.
Really?
Nah. But I would definitely say jump on it just because it's interesting to see how they met in the new universe as opposed to, the 1950s and 60s versions.
Batman and Superman fighting next issue, right?
Yeah.
Batman's going to whoop his ass.
Yeah, it ended with Superman.
Batman doesn't have any kryptonite. I don't know how Batman's
No,
gonna
he
whoop his
said
ass.
specifically he's been researching him.
Oh, that's true. So, all right, so we'll see how that goes.
Fletch is like, I'll find him.
He's just a sick researcher. That's what I'm saying.
I like how we had all the cosmic fire departments, putting out all the fire. So
Yeah, that was cool.
hot.
It was definitely well thought out. The panels were really well done. It was good. I guess from all the fucking hype, I was expecting a little bit more. Maybe there just wasn't enough contained within the first issue, I wanted it to keep going. I wanted to read.
Yeah, you want to see them all meet each other.
Yeah,
in
like,
shot, right.
I should have known they're going to drag this
drag it
fucking thing
over
out for
5
like
issues.
a 12-issue maxi.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
That's what
5
happened.
issues being entirely too optimistic.
Yeah, they'll meet Superman in the next one, and then they'll meet Wonder Woman issue 10. The Vault.
This is that one.
I thought you read that already.
This is the #1 that come out last time from Image. It's one of
the
3.
the weird
They find the
angel,
fucking skeleton of
whatever.
Satan in a
yeah.
in an underground,
vault.
underwater vault
Vault.
or whatever pyramid thing.
Vault.
And this one, they open up the sarcophagus. They take out. There's like a golden spear.
I had
in
mine
this thing's
taken out,
chest.
too.
That's good. Yeah. Sarcophagus, not esophagus. Dolt. Took me a minute. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't think you could remove it anyway, right?
I don't believe so.
you
I
need
think that
that,
would
right?
probably be bad.
Yeah.
So the vault, sarcophagus.
Sorry.
They take the fucking gold spear out of this thing's chest. First of all, it's not bone. It's made of metal. So they're like, well, it's not human bone. So it's probably a statue. We can open up the sarcophagus. Because obviously they're looking at this thing. They're not thinking, wow, we've just found an angel skeleton. No. They think it's a statue that somebody buried because of religious fucking superstition or whatever. So they open it up. They take the the spear out because they want to probably try to sell that. And without the spear in its chest, the thing comes to life.
Of course.
Naturally.
We know this because we read fantasy books.
Yeah. You knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think if I were in this real life situation, I would say, don't take the golden spear out of his chest.
Or put it back.
Yeah, put it back. How about that?
Put it back.
the fucker back.
Right.
It's interesting enough. You know what? It's only 3 issues. It's taking a long time
Image.
in each
I thought
fucking
it was,
issue, like to get to the point, I guess.
That's not good for
So
the
I'm
issues.
worried that the last issue is really gonna rush the conclusion.
No, bro.
Or they're gonna drop you off and wait for fucking the Vault Volume 2 or something.
It seems like a, what do you call it?
At this point, wait for the trade. I'll let you know if it's interesting enough to buy it. I'm buying it because I'm fucking retarded and I buy everything.
It's true.
But
Very true.
it's not bad. But I'm not gonna recommend it yet.
It seems like a radical book.
You know what? I think if it were a radical book, I'd have more faith in it. Truthfully.
No, they do good shit.
That's a biased opinion on my part.
It
I
has a
admit.
radical
Fuck
quality.
that. They do good shit. Ain't biased. It's fact.
The Mighty Thor 5. I've been up and down on this book for ages now, and
It's
Yeah.
like a human seesaw.
If they just stick to the whole Galactus,
We just made
versus
amends for the
Odin
whole Fork Spin thing?
that alone would be fucking hot.
First of all, I didn't know Odin could like increase and decrease his size.
Oh, he's a cosmic being.
There's a dick joke there somewhere.
There's a requirement that all cosmic beings could do that. I think
I'm kind
even
of tired of his artwork.
Dana's does that once in the Blue Moon. Yeah, his
Copium?
artwork
Yeah,
is
I'm done
very.
with that. I don't like this book. I've tried. I like the fight with Thor and the Silver Surfer. I liked a couple of elements in it, but overall, I don't like it.
It was a good shot.
And now, like it. First of all, Odin headbutts Galactus, cracks his helmet, and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to crack that. Something about Galactus, you're not supposed to crack the helmet.
But it's you think about it from what you know about cosmic beings and Galactus, you see what your mind can handle.
How does he headbutt Galactus? Because he gets
Because
that
it can
size?
change, to his size. And meanwhile, Thor's like old fucking being a bitch ass, fighting the Silver Surfer and everything, and like these guys are supposed to they're supposed to be cool with
He's
each other.
cranky. He has a wound that's glowing and shit. Remember the whole glowing cock?
I remember.
So, yeah.
Wish I didn't. And meanwhile, they got the whole fucking town of Broxton going up against Volstagg and these other drunk assholes.
Yeah, that's like.
Where the fuck is this story going, Matt Fraction?
They need
Where?
to just abandon Oklahoma.
They need to abandon Matt Fraction.
No, he didn't.
He did.
I didn't even get.
he did?
I got no argument out of that. I'm very happy. Journey into Mystery 626.1. It's like a new Mazda.
It's supposed to be a jump on. Okay.
26.1. Does it have how many horses?
Them things were fucking slow as shit, man. They had like 120 horsepower. They've interrupted a good story again for this .1 bullshit.
Yeah, this .1 shit is bad timing. Always bad timing.
So point 1 is new story. Point 5 is.
Point 1 is supposed
Point one
to be
is
jump
jump
on
on.
point.
Point 5 is.
It's like looking.
But now they're doing it in the middle of a fucking story. They've done this before. It's supposed to be in between story arcs. This fucking issue is useless.
Yeah,
Get back to the
it
fucking
is.
story that I wanted. Journey to Mystery I was really enjoying. And now they hand me this piece of
You
shit.
can't put fractions into comic books. It doesn't work.
I completely agree with you.
Pardon
on
the pun.
No, the pun was absolutely well intended, perfect timing. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Uncanny X-Force.
Book of the week.
Speaking of well done.
Book of
Book of the week? Maybe that's a tie for me.
Between what?
Oh, I know.
I'll get to
I know
it.
what.
But this was good.
Oh,
man.
okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Talk about this one. I enjoyed this, but go ahead. I talked too much.
I maybe liked this slightly more, but it was. I'm liking Archangel as
The Arrow Apocalypse.
See now, Archangel's Apocalypse. Colossus
Arrow
is
Apocalypse. He's still using the name
right.
Archangel.
Apocalypse is Juggernaut. So
Right.
they're getting all these superheroes.
What?
Yeah.
What? Apocalypse is Juggernaut.
No, Colossus is.
It's
Colossus Juggernaut. Yeah, everybody's turning back.
Is that what I said?
It's a whole Daredevil effect.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody gonna be possessed by demons. You're gonna have to get like some Southern Baptist minister to exorcise everybody.
Driver for the Dead.
I do need a.
Radical Marvel crossover.
Speaking of Marvel crossovers, Sean Highball McGrath, who is originally a DC dude, hit us up on the questions and asked us what book he could jump on for Marvel. Because, no, dick. This is for everybody. Like, what book would you say is like especially Marvel book that's jump on friendly at this point? Like, what would be a good place?
Jump on friendly.
If you only had one book to jump on for Marvel, what would you say?
Jump on friendly? I don't know, because everything is in the middle of a story.
Hold on, let me go through my list.
All right, I've got two answers for
Well,
you.
it's X-Force, but it isn't totally
It's not
jump on friendly.
Not now, no, not now.
If he's willing to go a couple of issues back, definitely X-Force.
Well, Punisher just started.
I'm not feeling Punisher as much as I am Captain America. Like not Captain America and Bucky, the regular Captain America series
Is
that
there
started.
still a regular Captain America?
Captain America #1 with the dude that's like the other super soldier.
Well, that just started too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's definitely a good place to start. You only got to backtrack one issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not Daredevil. Fuck Daredevil.
Fuck Daredevil.
Fuck 'em.
It's good, but not not over
recommendable.
Cap.
Right.
Certainly not over X-Force either.
I don't know. What?
If you want to go back and get a couple of trades, X-Force is great.
X-Force is ideal.
X-Men's in the middle of a story. X-Force.
X-Men just started this one. X-Men 16.
Did it?
It come out last week with the Magneto. Was that 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16.
They can just skip X-Men and just go X-Men Schism. Because that's going to lead to a big revamping of everything. And if he wants to know what's X-Men, X-Men Schism is the way to
Well, if you
go.
want to recommend
I wouldn't
things
go that way. I
bad.
would just go that one story.
I'm not expecting one to
If
push
you're
it out
looking
of
to
it.
stay on shit, I wouldn't even go X-Force at this point because we don't know where it's going to end up.
That's true.
So I would say Captain America above
That's
all
it?
else. Captain
Yeah,
America
I guess.
1. Yeah. If out one book, let's
That's
just say
fucking
one
bad.
fucking book.
How many fucking Marvel books do we collect? And
A lot. And we can really only recommend one. I mean, I'm a Spidey fan and I'm really enjoying Spider-Man.
Yeah, but that's
now
a-
you got to
that's a big
backtrack
event.
several issues.
Yeah.
And you got to go everywhere
Well,
else.
I think
and you got to know about the clones.
Right.
Well, if you picked up the last If you pick up the last few issues, you're on board.
Ooh, baby.
Wait, listen. You hear that? You could actually hear my skin crawling.
My skin crawled when I read Hawkeye #1.
I refuse to
actually
read that shit.
I don't know, man. First of all, I don't know why the fuck all of these Ultimate issues are coming polybagged.
A great character. Why would they make?
He's better than the regular universe.
Ultimate Hawkeye is way better than the regular, but
still, he's still.
I'm just not feeling any of the Ultimate verse
He's still
at
a
this
guy
point.
with a bow and arrow. I mean, come on.
But they make him like Bullseye in Ultimate because like he can turn anything into a weapon. I guess because they don't have Ultimate Bullseye, so they just needed
Right.
like a good guy version
Well,
that's a badass.
Right.
But it's not a good story. He's just
Who's writing
like a
it?
fucking Black Ops Hickman.
Oh.
It's just that he's like a Black Ops dude that gets sent into some random country, and they look like fucking. It looks like the Mao Zedong motherfucker from Korea, Kim
Young.
Kim Jong-il?
Thank you.
What is it?
I don't know politics. Is it like does it show? So anyway, it looks like these guys, and they made this fucking virus that all the virus does. It's gone completely worldwide now, and it has nullified the X gene in everyone. And at the same time, they've made the serum.
What X gene? There's no X gene. The government made mutants.
In the Ultimate Universe, right?
Yes, and that's like they've nullified anyone who might have somehow been infected or
How'd they
genetically induced the X gene.
Nullified them
The
how,
fact
though?
that mutants exist so many all over the world, and yet they were created by the U.S. government,
It's stupid.
does not make fucking sense.
It's a big loophole.
If you really sit there and try to think about it, it doesn't make sense.
It's not even a loophole. It just doesn't.
No, it's a big
It doesn't, Jill. It doesn't.
It's a big hole in the story. Sorry.
But so they've inoculated everyone against the mutant virus X gene thing, and at the same time they've made their own fucking superheroes with this serum, and now these super soldiers have turned against them. They all look like fucking mandarins running around with their little Tron outfits. It's fucking stupid.
Those are good
Okay,
oranges.
yeah, you're right.
Stay the fuck away from the Ultimate Universe at this point. I'm gonna get the last two. I'm gonna get Ultimate X and Ultimate Spider-Man, and I'm probably
So-
gonna wind up telling you those are shit, and that's it.
So who's in Ultimate X-Men now? Who's Wolverine? His son?
His son.
Yeah, his
Which
son.
one? The Ultimate X son. That son. Not,
The
Blonde one,
Ken.
not the
No, not the Ken.
He's not in.
They don't even call him Ken. They call him Jimmy.
No,
yeah.
but he's not the Ken though.
he's
No,
not.
he's not the Ken at all. And if we run into the Ken, I'm gonna burn the fucking book, let alone just stop collecting.
Well, Ultimate X seems like it might be Spider-Man and his Amazing Friend-ish.
I'm hoping so. I would like to collect at least one Ultimate book because at this point I'm set to drop the whole
Ultimate
fucking
Wolverine
Yeah.
and his amazing friends.
Marvel's dropping a ball considering DC's trying to step up.
Yep.
Trying, keyword.
Oh look, there's the ball.
One thing Marvel is not dropping the ball
Marvel
on, and this
dropped
is
it.
possibly my book of the week, is Amazing Spider-Man 668. Loved it.
It's good. I gotta say, I
Loved
was
it.
like kind of resisting the whole Spider Island thing, but it's good.
I mean, when you, first of all, in the last issue, when you get Spidey arriving to help, like, this whole evil Spider-Man invasion, thanks to the Jackal, and he's got, like, all of these petty criminals dressed up as Spider-Man, and the Avengers show up, and they're fighting everybody. Spidey shows up, like, oh, I'm gonna help. Whack! Right? Fucking decked by the
'Cause
thing.
they don't know who's-
Kicked in the junk by Ms. Marvel.
Right.
Whatever happened to him and
Which he-
Marvel? Weren't they supposed to be dating?
Nah, they just
That's
kind of
why she-
flirt
Let that
back and forth.
That's why she
about
kicked
it.
him in the junk.
That would have been great.
And then you get Wolverine, like,
It's him.
yeah, it's him. Oops. So they like, yo, sit this one the fuck out.
Right. Things like, I don't want to have to punch you again. So he takes his costume off and he leaves. Well, not there, but he leaves and he takes it off. But because everybody else has Spidey powers,
He's-
Nora
able
Winters,
to move
who is
around.
like the, she's
Reporter.
reporting this
Yeah.
internet blog of everything that's going on with
Nora
Spider-Man.
Winters, her name sounds
She's the
familiar.
character in Spider-Man. One of the random new reporters that they've thrown in.
Of course.
So he reveals that he has spider powers now as Peter Parker, and he's calling to arms all of the good people of New York City to come and help. And they do, in one of the most awesome splash pages I've ever seen. And, you know, like, you got all kinds of cool New Yorkers. You got some dude in a Yankees outfit. You got a fireman. That's Carly Cooper.
That's
That's his new girlfriend.
She's got powers
Bradley
too.
Cooper.
That's one thing I'm a little shaky on. Is like everybody's got fucking superpowers. We know Jameson's getting them from some preliminary artwork. We know Mary Jane's getting them. If Aunt May gets fucking spider powers, I'm gonna shit a brick.
No, she's not there.
Wait,
She's not.
Spiderweb's organic?
For the new spiders.
Yeah, that's one.
Not for
that was-
Peter Parker.
That was a loophole thing, which I thought was.
But it's an effective loophole because it kind of like, how could they possibly, you know, build web shooters? Right.
And he's
they
like,
need webbing.
No, but he has
Make
web
them organic.
shooters that he borrowed from Spider-Man.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, not Mary Jane. Aunt May is in like she's like
Boston.
some airport, right? She's,
Which is an effective way, because I know you wanted Aunt May dead, and you're an asshole. It's an effective way to get rid of Aunt May, but still keep her alive. So now we don't have to deal with him constantly running to save Aunt May because she's in some sort of fucking heart attack-induced peril. And, you know, it really opens the door for Peter Parker to kind of grow as a character. And like I said, I mean, we just borrow this for one moment. I love this splash page.
Yeah, that was a hot page.
Where are we? Yeah. I mean, we got this guy in a Yankees outfit. We got a fucking USPS guy. We got some dude in a Knicks outfit. I'm pretty sure that's Stan Lee back there.
UPS.
There's a fireman. I would have liked to see a policeman and maybe like
notice,
an EMT.
No Met fans?
Sorry, Steve. But Peter Parker, Spidey's a Met fan.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's from Forest Hill.
That's what it was.
He's from Queens. He's a Met fan.
Sucks for him.
Yeah, well. This was a great issue. I loved every minute of it. When I saw that splash page, I was like, wow, that's fucking awesome. And hot on the heels of that was, I'm actually enjoying the...
It was good.
Like the, you know, side titles. Spider-Man, Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, starring Shang-Chi.
He's gonna have his own series, right? Because it seems like they're
Probably.
gearing him up for.
Most likely. But honestly, like, how cool would it be to have a team up with Iron Fist and Shang-Chi? Like, you know how they had Power Man and Iron Fist? How about Shang-Chi and Iron Fist?
Well, Shang-Chi, he had his own series in the 70s or
Yeah,
80s.
it fails every time.
Yeah. So.
Like, but if you miss...
It's
The
like
one
Master-
good thing Fraction did was the Iron Fist storyline, and if you missed that, pick this up.
It was the Master of Kung Fu, right? Was
Yeah.
that the name of the title? Yeah.
Master of Kung Fu. And he's like the fucking Bruce Lee. The character was created to capitalize on the popularity of Bruce Lee at the
Right,
time.
the 70s.
And it worked. But, like, this issue, like, he's doing all these fucking cool-ass Kung Fu
The same
moves.
kind of names of the moves.
Yeah, they like they did in Iron Fist. They were like Unseen Venom Strike, third variation, all kinds of, like, you know, jumping blossom kick, fucking cool
Right.
shit like that. It's like fucking Street Fighter. Shang-Chi and Iron Fist, man. Did you look through this?
Burping basement geek.
It's remote superpower. It's fucking awesome. I'm surprised I'm actually enjoying the...
You know any girls that kick that high?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Why don't you bring him over here?
Sir? Well, no, I don't know. Kick that high.
They might kick Ramon then.
Yeah, I heard that.
And I just want to actually thank my buddy Joe McCarty. I think it's McCarty, Mike McCarthy. Pretty sure it's McCarty because there's no H in it. For sending me this Avengers Invaders #1 variant edition signed by Alex Ross and John Romita. Basically,
Flip it
Joe
over.
sent me this, a one-of-a-kind sketch from John Romita. Joe has set out to collect every single Spider Island variant, all the different comic book variants, and there's like 145 of them worldwide. And I went down to this store in Brooklyn that wouldn't ship it to Texas, so I went and picked it up for him and mailed it to him. And good luck, Joe. I hope you get all of them. Let us know when you do. And thanks for the book that Ramon is now
Sweating into?
on his bosom. Yes.
Well, it's not on bosom. It's below bosom.
Thank heavens.
It's BB.
No.
It's BB.
No nipples. No
There'll
nipples.
be chocolate imprint all over it.
So thank you, Joe, for that comic. I really appreciate it. And good luck. I do not envy your quest. However, I do admire it.
That is an epic fucking quest.
Seriously, man. There's fucking variants in Japan, Italy, all over the place.
You want to mention your little mini quest for the variant 667?
I kind of fucked up, man, and I think it's just Murphy's Law that made me fuck up. ASM 667, the Gabriel Delodo variant. If I'd have bought this motherfucker for $80, the shit would have been all over eBay for $50. I didn't buy it. Now it's on eBay for like fucking $2. So it looks like I'm gonna have to get this thing at a Comic-Con, or if any of you guys out there know a comic shop that has one, I'm definitely not paying $200 for it. I might go as high as $100 at this point, but fuck that. $200 is ridiculous. I'll wait for the popularity to die down. But that's about it. Tune in next week. And anybody else got anything?
I got a goon pin.
You got a goon pin. You did.
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
See you guys next week.
Unless there's another Irene.
Every time you go. Oh, what the?
Away.
I stopped myself from saying it. They continue. How you doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, Raj. Mhm.
One more?
Right there.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Pete's Basement.
I like you actually using force, you fucking nuts.
What's up, everybody? Good Lord. Let's try that again. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pete's Basement.
Oh, I was
You're a douche. Okay.
I was looking at him breathing. Sorry, dude. He really came at me, though.
I expected you to block it.
We really should put 911 to speak down.
Few more inches, I'd have been dead.
What's up, everybody? We have weathered the storm. The basement is A-OK, so welcome back to Pete's Basement. What's up, everybody? We have weathered the storm. The basement is A-OK, so welcome back to Pete's Basement.
You were too
Sorry.
slow.
I know.
That was too soon. Oh, look. Bleeding.
Wait for me. This is,
Are you really?
Yeah.
okay.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You know what? I like the way Jeff Johns is.